Comparing the features of Indus Valley sculptures with modern South Asian populations involves looking at both artistic conventions and the physical anthropology of the region. Anthropologists have often noted that the facial structures seen in the priest king and other stone statues closely resemble the phenotypes still prevalent in the Indus Basin today. The high-bridged or aquiline nose found in formal Indus stone carvings is a dominant trait among many Northwest Indian and Pakistani groups. 1. Rajput. Indus parallel, most similar to the priest king and formal stone heads. Characteristics. Rajputs often possess a leptarine, narrow and long, nose with a high, straight bridge. Comparison. Much like the stone statues from Mohenjo-Daro, the nasal structure in Rajput profiles is often very prominent and sharply defined, transitioning smoothly from a high forehead. 2. Brahmin, specifically North Indian Saraswat. Indus parallel, strong correlation with the high-bridged, long stone carvings. Characteristics. Historically categorized by physical anthropologists like Risley as having some of the narrowest nasal indices in the subcontinent. Comparison. The refined linear carving of the noses on male steatite heads matches the narrow, fine-featured nasal structure commonly associated with northern Brahmin groups. 3. Jatt. Indus parallel corresponds to the prominent and robust stone statues. Characteristics. Jatts typically exhibit a long, straight, and often very sturdy nose. It is rarely flat, and usually has a very strong bridge. Comparison. The sturdy look of the male heads found in the lower Indus Valley reflects the robust facial architecture often seen in Jatt populations across Punjab and Haryana. 4. Gujjar. Indus parallel mirrors the high-bridged/aquiline types. Characteristics. Similar to Jatts and Rajputs, Gujjars frequently have prominent high-bridged noses. In some mountainous or pastoral subgroups, the nose can also be slightly hooked or eagle-like. Comparison. The sharp, pinched aesthetic of the terracotta figures, while stylized, captures the narrow nasal width that is common in Gujjar phenotypes, though the priest king remains the better anatomical match. Comparative summary table. Group, nasal index, general. Indus Valley connection, Rajput. Narrow/long, high-bridged stone statues, priest king. Brahmin, very narrow/fine. The refined, linear carvings in steatite. Jatt, long/robust. The larger, heavier stone male heads. Gujjar, long/high-bridged. The prominent, straight nasal profiles in elite art. Dancing girl, broad/flat, represents a different phenotype, often called proto-australoid by early researchers, less common in the groups above. Important distinction. Art versus reality. It is important to remember that the pinched nose of the mother goddess or Sarai Kola figurines does not likely represent a specific human group. Instead, it is an artistic technique used in clay modeling. The stone statues, however, were carved with much more anatomical intent. The high, straight noses of those statues are a direct visual link to the Caucasoid or West Eurasian facial structures that characterize the modern Rajput, Brahmin, Jatt, and Gujjar populations of the Indus-Ganges plain.